In 1994, Ken Saro-Wiwa and 8 others were arrested and falsely accused of murder. After 8 months of detention, without access to lawyers, medical care or family, and despite a huge international outcry, the 9 men were sentenced to death and hanged on November 10th, 1995.
I mean, they hung 9 men in Nigeria, which I think they would have done to us, but for the country we were in. I wouldn't be talking to you now if Shell had their way. They would have put us away for good.
You have to build up your courage to do something, and you have to be able to take the penalties of doing something. You become very unpopular, you go countercultural, probably end up being kicked or hanged as Saro-Wiwa was. That is the ultimate price of the person who resists dehumanisation in his community. And those people who kind of opt out to engage the system, they are so valuable, because this whole process of dehumanisation will get worse and worse and worse. The human being becomes a commodity, almost like a robot. It's used to produce, and all its human potential, like imagination, spirit, all of that, creativity, participation, is kind of gradually eroded, all in the name of profit, really. And I'm not sure that any system is free of this, and each system needs its leaders, needs Ken Saro-Wiwa, needs Micheál O'Shea, needs Maura Harrington.
The only danger, apparently, to the worldwide domination of this mentality is the community, is people sticking their heels in and saying, well, no, I'm going to live here because my people lived here and because it's familiar to me.
I wish every community could actually get to the point that we did, which is you can't come back here again. And if they get 10, 5, 15 different communities doing the same thing, and the source of raw material, you know, then something will happen. Then it will get to them. We're in this situation where everyone is desperate. I think it's time we just go back and see what it is we knew, what it is we had. The opportunity is there.
There are many clean technologies that could ease our dependence on gas and oil. Wave power, biofuels made from vegetable oil, solar power and wind power.
I think if you look around here, things that money cannot buy, and it's a way of life, you know. And maybe it's the philosophy of enough. If you know when you have enough, I think you're very lucky.
Shell will ever have enough. Because if they would have, they should have enough by now with what we're hearing with their profits and with their billions. It's not millions, it's billions they talk about. So when are they going to get enough?
Mission Tozone and Shelley Elan Spere Rinny Gia Fadome le Tussahero o Omarchi Grena Augusto o Rodi Granella Tamar Allad Ara Hoot dat Horsenacht Don Down Marconian Tuan August Tasha Broward. Glach mo chorle agus maritu, marhamid ille mar a capu hui.
Dirty dears, you can't forever keep oiling the wheels of a system that's rotten to the core, that just keeps taking more and more. With your towers of power and your weapons of war, think you can keep on taking more? What do you think it's all about? It's time to change, but time's running out. Remember this and remember well, the earth is not ours to buy or sell. We're here on a short stay, you know. What do we leave behind when we go?